Dr. Hansen, welcome to the program.
Glad to be on. Thank you.
So tell us what happened.
Well, I was with especially religious leaders yesterday, and about 140 of us were arrested in front of the White House after making our statements about the tar sands and the fact that it simply doesn't make sense for the U.S. To deal with its addiction to oil by going after stuff which is even much dirtier.
Right. That being the tar sands. And you were arrested for this.
Yes.
What? I had a half-hour conversation on the air Friday night with Bill McKibben, and he quoted you as saying, if this tar sands thing happens, it's game over for the environment. Is that accurate? Is that somewhat hyperbolic or really solid? And this is just tar sands in Canada coming into the United States. It has to be one of dozens, if not more, or similar massively fossil fuel intensive projects going on from Australia to China to India and Africa. Are we swatting at flies when there's a huge swarm all over the planet? I mean, what? I guess you can get the question that's embedded in all those statements.
Yeah. And I think the answer is yes. It's not a hyperbolic statement. It is game over. Let me explain what I mean by that. What we've shown is that with the current amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, we're already at the dangerous level.
Right.
We've only witnessed about half of the warming due to the gases that are already in the atmosphere. Mm-hmm. And that is well quantified because we've now measured the planet's energy imbalance. There's more energy coming into the planet than there is heat being radiated to space. Mm-hmm. And because the different countries around the world in the past 10 years have distributed more than 1,000 Argo floats around the world's ocean, which has an instrument package that yo-yos down into the ocean to a depth of 2 kilometers and then yo-yos back up and measures the temperature, among other things.
Right.
And what we see is that the ocean is gaining heat. That's the main reservoir. That's a tremendous thermal inertia of the ocean. Uh-huh. So in any case, just let me summarize the science by saying that the planet is out of balance by about 3/4 of a watt per meter squared. That means that there's additional warming in the pipeline.
That's for every square meter of surface of the planet Earth, about every square yard, more or less, 3/4 of a watt plus out of balance.
And it's what we expect.
That's pretty massive.
That because as you add these gases to the atmosphere, it reduces the heat radiation to space and puts the planet temporarily out of energy balance, and it will therefore warm up.
Right.
And we've witnessed warming of about 0.8 degrees Celsius, about 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit, about 2.5 degrees Fahrenheit over land, and we're already seeing lots of effects of this.
Right.
The increased frequency of unusually hot heat waves and droughts that go with that, the forest fires that go with that, increased rainfall because a warmer atmosphere holds more water vapor, so you get more intense rainfall events and greater floods. So floods, 100-year floods occur more often than once a century.
Right.
But the main concern of me is for what will happen in the lifetimes of our children and grandchildren.
Right.
And there are these tipping points in the climate system. One of them is the stability of ice sheets. When they begin to disintegrate, then once it's gone too far, it's out of your control.
Right.
And you will get sea level rise of several meters. And we know that has happened a number of times in the Earth's history. We know that from the measurements of the gravity satellite, we know that the ice sheets are beginning to shed mass faster and faster.
Right.
We don't want to pass the tipping point where we guarantee that there will be sea level rise of several meters, because
Dr. Hansen,
that will be game over for coastal cities all around the world.
Yeah, very well said. Dr. James Hansen, you're doing such great work, sir. You are a genuine hero. Thank you so much for being with us.
Okay.